is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
On the screen.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
The pass rush closing in. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the one. They'll try to run this one in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On first down, it's play action. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action. Passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's second and 13. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're going to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. Wildcats will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. And it's UCLA on top here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they hand it off to the back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pass caught. Can he get in? The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field.
Number 10 on the field goal.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. positive drive here. Has the first down and more. The gain moves the ball to a 34. The Wildcats come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They keep him off balance for the run. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Wide open downfield. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the Wildcats under the line in the hurry-up. Look to throw it here on 2nd down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring him down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. This one is caught. Physical run earns the 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but it gains nothing.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw again. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. Keep it for the 1st down and more. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. 1st down, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone.
showing no let-up. They continue to be aggressive. It's brought them all the way back. They tie the game. They're an extra point away from taking the lead, and a ton of relief going in at halftime.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They go with a direct snap. He got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. This time it's complete. Makes the defender miss. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Jukes to get past a man. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Wildcats. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. He's got a receiver wide open here. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss, just having one of those dream performances.
Grab down the middle. It's Burns. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Getting set. Here's second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it. And the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important third down play coming up. Back to throw again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. There's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. It's a nice game. Move the football up to the 27.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Escapes the pocket. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And here's the handoff. Hooks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hits the running back in the flat. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And he'll set up to throw. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. 32nd down now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up.
Touchdown, Bruins! A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And we're able to get him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. This time, a completion. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. The Wildcats come to the line in a hurry-up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And there's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Extending the play now. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Close to the tight end. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Direct snap to the back. And tackled there by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab.
Well, this guy just keeps making plays. I mean, here we are late in the ball game. They keep finding ways to get him the football, and he's had one of those games that they just can't find a way to slow him down. He's lined up inside. He's moved to the outside. He's been a tough matchup, and he's made this defense pay for it.
They're going to run it. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had